Luka Dončić just turned the NBA on its head, again. After a shocking mid-season trade to the Los Angeles Lakers, Dončić has made it official. He's staying in Hollywood. A 3-year, $165 million extension has been signed. But not everyone is celebrating. The Lakers scored big, but some teams just watched their future dreams vanish in an instant. Let's break down the full fallout from Luka's extension. Who won? Who lost? And what this means for the future of the NBA. Make sure to like, subscribe, and drop a comment. Who do you think won the Dončić deal? It's been a wild 6 months for Luka Dončić. Back in February, the Mavericks shocked the basketball world by trading their generational superstar to the Lakers. Fans were stunned, pundits scrambled, and the Lakers, they were instantly reborn. Luka arrived, and the team caught fire. The energy was electric. But the honeymoon didn't last long. Los Angeles flamed out in the first round of the playoffs. They tried to acquire center Mark Williams to give Luka a long-term pick-and-roll partner, but backed out due to medical red flags. And while Dončić teamed up with the legendary LeBron James, there's been growing tension around LeBron's future in purple and gold. Add it all up, Luka didn't choose this situation. And with free agency in 2026 looming, the NBA world held its breath. Would he stay? Now we have our answer. Let's start with the biggest winner. Luka Dončić. $165 million guaranteed. 3 more years in one of the most iconic franchises in all of sports. A max contract. And a shot at becoming the face of the Los Angeles Lakers. We're talking about a franchise built on legends. George Mikan, Jerry West, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Magic Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kobe Bryant, LeBron James. Now, it's Luka's turn. That's the kind of company he's stepping into. And while his arrival in LA was unexpected, the chemistry has clearly developed fast. Dončić is thriving in the spotlight. And this extension is a clear statement. He's ready to carry the torch. But let's be real. Luka also lost something in this deal. Money. Had he stayed in Dallas, the team that drafted him, he was eligible for the supermax. 5 years, $335.9 million. Instead, his deal with the Lakers comes in shorter and smaller, due to NBA rules around extensions with new teams. And that's not all. In Texas, Luka paid 0 state income tax. In California, he'll be giving up a massive chunk of his salary to the taxman. Now, Luka did structure the deal smartly. It's a 2+1. He can opt out in 2028, after 10 NBA seasons. That would make him eligible for a projected 5-year, $417 million deal. Over $1 million per game. But there's risk. Injuries, decline, the unknown. So yes, Luka is a winner, but he gave up a huge short-term bag for the long game. Let's talk about the biggest team winner, the Lakers. Only the Lakers could pull off one of the most shocking superstar trades in recent history, and still come away with a bargain. Remember, Luka didn't choose LA. He could have declined the extension and forced his way out by next summer. But instead, the Lakers locked in a generational talent, arguably the best offensive weapon in the league, on a standard max. Not a supermax, not 5 years, just 3. And they didn't even need to beg. It gives them flexibility. It gives them a foundation. And most importantly, it gives them a post-LeBron identity. The franchise is no longer drifting into the unknown. They've got their star, their leader, their future. The biggest losers? Everyone else who thought they had a shot at Dončić in 2026. Let's start with the Clippers. They're aging, they're expensive, and they're desperate for a star to carry them into a new era. Luka would have been perfect. Same story in Miami. The Heat have been circling for years, waiting for a disgruntled superstar to land in South Beach. Now, that dream is dead. And don't forget about San Antonio. The Spurs were whispered about constantly. Luka loved Texas, and they had Victor Wembanyama waiting as the ultimate sidekick. It would have been a European super team in the making. All it would have taken was a bit of cat maneuvering, maybe flipping De'Aaron Fox, and Doncic could have been in silver and black. But now, none of that matters. Luka's off the board, and teams who cleared space, made moves, or built their entire free agency strategy around 2026 just watched it all go up in smoke. This isn't just a player signing an extension. This is a landscape-shifting moment in the NBA. When Luka went to LA, many thought it was a rental, a high-risk, high-reward gamble for a team desperate to stay relevant. But now, it's something much bigger. This is the start of a new Laker era. And for the NBA, that's monumental. The league thrives when its biggest brands are relevant. And with Doncic in LA, we're looking at potential rivalries with Wemby's Spurs, Jokic's Nuggets, or a resurgent Warriors squad. TV ratings, storylines, legacy talk, it's all back on the table. And with LeBron likely nearing retirement, Doncic now becomes the bridge, the player who keeps the Lakers elite into the next generation. So, Luka wins. The Lakers win. The rest of the league, not so much. But this is the NBA. There's always a next move, a next star, a next surprise. Don't be shocked if teams like the Heat or Clippers pivot fast. The league never sleeps, and neither do its GMs. Still, Luka Dončić made his choice. He chose the bright lights, the banners, and the chance to become the next face of basketball's most iconic franchise. Time will tell if he delivers a title to match. But for now, Hollywood's newest star is officially locked in. What do you think? Was this a smart move by Doncic? Did he leave too much money on the table? And are the Lakers officially back in title contention? Drop your thoughts in the comments. We want to hear it all. And if you're loving this kind of deep NBA breakdown, do us a favor. Hit that like button, subscribe for more content, and share this video with your basketball crew. We've got more fire takes and analysis coming your way. Don't miss it. Until next time, stay tuned, Hoop fans.